problem. Don't know. Find out here in just a jiffy. At least I can summon at somebody, maybe? Anybody?
Hey.
I don't feel like I gain much from that, but maybe I'm wrong. I wish I had another trinket spot. These are actually good to have. Fire negation and magical damage negation. It means I don't have to focus on it so much with my clothing. Yeah, I'm probably stupid, but I don't know what these things are. I thought they had something to do with summoning ashes, but, you know, because it's a monument, it looks like a monument statue. Giant bear. It's a giant bear. There's nothing else to do but to go back to the entrance. Which, when you go back to the entrance, I'm pretty sure that all enemies respawn. But they don't refill your flask. You know, that's kind of... I don't know. Not very considerate. Okay. So we got that out of the way. The rune bear. They're dire bears. They're like dire wolves. It's a giant sif. Except it's a bear. It's a wolf. Oh, FYI, there is some... When I first came to that cave, I was trying to elude a nightmare mounted. Dude, okay. This is not a way in. Don't... 99% sure that's not anything to do about it. Okay. And open spaces like this always sort of frighten me. Just like, you see like a cliff, it's menacing-ish. And you'll notice that I don't have music on. I don't know what the copyright situation is with original music and stuff like that. Oh, hi. You see how good the sword is with a little bit of intelligence? Also, I can gain back cerulean tears, which I so desperately would like to have. You saw how sneaky they are. They don't make any sound and they walk really slow. They're short, so they don't even have to duck. Like I am. Watch there be some sort of saber-toothed tiger that jumps out at me. Just mauls me to bits. Shreds. Shredded. Like, Kellogg's. I already spoke to this tree, and I followed it to that cave that I just came. So I went off course quite a bit. So this is where I want to go. I want to go there to a castle to deliver a letter. On the way, there were some things that were just a little concerning. So, and also, I didn't want to lose track of where that mystery guy was leading us. So, I feel like maybe it's like a ghost or a specter of some sort. And it inadvertently led me to a cave where I just fought a giant bear. And with some help. And I'm sorry, when I just summon random people and I don't remember your name, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm terrible with names. I think something's gonna jump out at me. I'm so overwhelmed with strings, excrement. Hey, as long as it's gold tinged. But I mean, what else do you need? These guys are dangerous, okay? I mean, I would recommend just running past them. There are so many of them. Or, if you have enough cerulean flasks. I definitely deserve some, you know, and see, that is what's going on here. It's supposed to help me get to that tree that's up there. But am I good? Is my horse strong enough? We'll find out. I could just kill every last one of these motherfuckers. I don't think I'm strong enough. I think my poison resistance is high enough. Even if it isn't, what's the worst thing to happen? I have remedies for that sort of thing. Should I see what else scary things are down this way? Yeah, that sort of maneuver makes you twitchy. Ooh, I don't recommend it. It's very quite nerve-wracking. Sorry, fella. Friendship. Alright. no idea what you're talking about. But on second hand, always open for multiplayer. This a merchant. I've already been here. I have not. Please let there be a point of grace here so that I can go back up, because I don't. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and rest. And just do our daily routine here. We're near enough souls to level up. I know where to level up in Soul Farm if I'm really needing to get a level above 48. Right now, I feel comfortable at 48 for the time being. And I just don't know what I want to do. Do I want to put 2 points of faith? Possibly 3? Then I can use pyromancy and a couple other things. There's a weapon that I just carved. Well, I still have a weapon that I can use, but I still need to level my faith to 10. I think that's doable. Flasks. I really need to level up my FP. These two boost strength and enhances charge attacks. I think it's better since stamina does me a little bit better. Bells. What would we replace it with? Stars? I mean, I do like stars. But this one's more practical. Actually, I'm wearing enough armor to, like, I mean, it's basically like carrying a shield. In a mine, you know, you should mind your own business and don't jump. Can't see the bottom, so this kind of reminds me of Blighttown in a way. Not quite as dismal. Probably get rid of that thing first off. And does home a little bit. Let's see what's lurking about around this corner. It's so tempting, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it worth the risk, or should he risk walking across the beam? The choice is up to you, my friend. Oh, smithing stones. This crystal sword is amazing, and I would like to thank my pal, Blue Rhino. I know that some of you probably, specific ones. You will see, watch any of my videos, or at least one of my videos, specifically that video. I don't get a co-op very much. Everybody wants to do their own. Just like, there's a lot of things we could do. You just have to do one specific thing that you need help with. It's, again, glintstone pebble is so bread and butter. I'm so glad that I took this one. Should I wake him? Oh man, it's just like swat flies. Really. Watch this. No resistance so far. And I'm not even being that quiet. Oh. 400. That's what a golden rune 2 does. 400 souls. Explosive stone, nice. I mean, this is one of the, like, that trope, like taking candy from a baby. I don't like that. Can't we replace it with something like from Elden Ring reference? Like, it's like getting backstab crit on just anything in this game. Oh man, they're staunch. So staunch. You will find me to be, in most cases, not maybe expressionless, but like, there's nothing about my expression that is overly enthusiastic, or you might see awe, you might see humor in my face, but it won't be on a regular basis. That touched me inside. I'm sure it brings a smile to most people's faces. Inside, you know, smiling. Man, I'm having some flashbacks of crystal caverns. Okay, this could be a valuable item. It could be a trap. It could be a teleporting trap. Or it could just be exalted flesh, which exalted flesh is amazing. I mean, it's not that amazing. I got stun locked, everyone. I just love how this earpiece does not work properly. I'm taking out this extra piece because I think I'm loud enough. I think I'm plenty loud enough, and I'm gonna lower myself. I mean, I would really like to level with you. It's so hard looking at the game and looking at the camera. I have to wait for people's things to show up. You know, I do like doing co-op with people that have voice chat and listen. So maybe we'll find out what's going on. Okay, so 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Guys just moving right along. Oh, this is.
Okay. You guys went all the way down to the bottom, right? Or I see you sniping. Okay. Gets us teamwork, right? I hear a very dismal sound coming from down there. Am I late? Sorry. You guys know this place, I do not. Okay. So, you can't hear me? Okay. That's fine. Who am I following? Who is... Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm coming back first. Yeah. I'm gonna... Where? Who am I following? The Gankinator? Is that you? Did I say it right? I don't get an opportunity to do co-op very often. So, especially with people. I already grabbed these. I did not come around behind though. Oh, somber smithing stone. I definitely need some of those. They need to be had. Walkway? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. On to the fog, right? That's it? What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, I like how many somber smithing stones are here. I need those badly. And I don't know where you guys are. Okay, I'm coming back down. Okay, everybody's by the fog door. I'm gonna use a runic arc. Barely helps at all, but you never know. Got my exalted flesh. Is this a fire thing? Hold on, let me pull out my telescope. Let's just go for it. I'm going to be using my magic ant blade as much as possible. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've been playing some hard ones. I guess. I just fought the Rune Bear. Yeah, I know. I had some help, but it was just me and one other person. We did alright. So what now? It's over. It's over! Parting is such sweet sorrow. Oh well. At least I got some people to help me out with something. That's what this game, I mean, the spirit of this game is not just, you know, become the, whatever, lord of the underworld or whatever. The Underverse. So, this, who knows when this takes place, what time or space it takes place in. But it definitely has something to do with like the downfall of something like the human race. And they're still trying to exist even though their bodies aren't entirely... There's just a lot of ins and outs to being tarnished one or whatever, Ashen one. If you played the games, you know what I'm talking about. Soft cotton. Oh. That was a hint, but a little too late. Okay, so I could go back up and make sure I didn't miss anything. Can. Maybe enemy we missed. That was pretty good for, I mean, that was a pretty good run. I must admit I enjoyed that cooperation. You know, I get myself thinking a lot about how it's like, you know, I just feel like there's more that I didn't explore, that there's an item I missed. It's a paranoia completionist thing. You know, it's like, well, if we don't get every item, then we don't experience the game, the full effect of the game. You know, and I almost missed out on a whole area of the game because, you know, I thought I had done everything in a cavern or whatever it was. Oh, and there's still a lot of things for my character to unpack when we get home. Just right now we're trying to. You see, I'm gonna just stop being a pansy. I'm a Dark Souls veteran. Shouldn't be afraid of this stuff. Also, I'm gonna make this as clear as I possibly can. This thing. Use it do not play around with jumping down holes and people tell you to jump down holes. You'll notice if something's different about in an elevator shaft, or if you might spot a place you could jump off at, like right there. That guy did. Did it any good? No. It's a fun thing to do. It's like, hey, look where I can jump. Okay, and then we're back here in this awful place where we know we... Oh, there's bats. I forgot. Alright, hold on just for a minute. Okay.
That's usually the time that it is right now is the time that people have already stopped drinking coffee. See, that was moderately helpful. You know, the last group I played with not too long ago, you may have viewed it, and hopefully, I'm still new at this, and I'm getting better. And I am using Linux-based programs. Edit things, so don't judge. Hard enough work to even use Linux, to have a machine that's isolated from the world of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. I shouldn't say isolated, but there is some division. Linux, there's some hardware that is designed to only work with Microsoft products, or things that use Unix code or something. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have my first encounter with a tree. Oh. Oh, it does. Okay. That is not that strong. He's a little bit more limber than I thought. I know that tree people, I get that. I shouldn't be careful. But wait, there's another one. It's so funny. People in this game, they're like, "Oh, I didn't think to use the telescope." Like, well, I understand that. It's a bit of a pain trying to hold down the Y button. You know, the 4 buttons at the edge. You guys see that? Obviously, you can see that. I mean, it's all good. Some of you guys don't even need to play that way because you're tanks. I think it's village-wide. Oh, hi. You gonna stand there? Your jaw hanging out? Where is it? Dregs. Am I right? You always start with the word first, you know. Enemies. Nope. Huh. Bastard. Okay. Okay, so I'm envisioning that it'll line up enemy. And you'll just be able to shoot your arrows through it. Yes. Oh, and speaking of which, Imped Wolf. Okay. An impish golem. So there's still a little bit of blue pine endurance left. Trace amount. What does that mean? That's why my endurance is 17, not 15 right now. And a lot of other things that helps us focus and robustness. It's a good helmet for if you pick the prisoner class and you're going with that route. Now, prisoner class is supposed to be a magic user of some sort, but you get to decide which way you want to go with that. It came with a staff, so sorcery prisoner usually. So intelligence. It's an intelligence-based character. Unless you know you have plans for that level of intelligence, you know of a weapon or suit of armor that you need that requires certain stats, and you want to start off with higher intelligence. So you just basics, build, and then you got details. Like my details right now are, how do I put points in faith? And if I put points in faith, take a moment to look at the map. We are in uncharted waters. We are going in the right direction. No, we're not. Okay, so I imagine there's an achievement about churchgoer. Like that. I'm gonna mind my own business and let them attend to theirs. That's on the other hand. And I'm would be quite on par. Alright, okay, just as a general rule, you encounter a site of grace, activate it. Don't have to rest. Matter of fact, if you can get away with not. See if one sacred tear is enough to level up. Okay, now I need to start leveling up. I need to either start leveling up my FP or start getting it. I really feel like I should level up. Heard something. Jellyfish are generally friendly. You have fulfilled your vow, and that is get fucked. Sorry. Pardon. Don't aggro the jellyfishes. Just, pleasant stroll in the graveyard. You never know what might be lurking about. It is kind of like, you know, creepy, haunting. It's fun. I hear somebody. Like my food is on the way. Must apologize. Pizza. Pizza. Okay, I really like these lovely statues. I wish, you know what, yeah. I'm sure if you're really like organized, thoughtful, you just put down markers everywhere that you could farm certain things. I'm not that good. Okay, now that I can increase yeah, it's still good, it's still what I want. It just means that with one charge of my flask I can regain all my health. So there's a mausoleum somewhere. Okay, this is funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Somebody... Oh my goodness, this does look like something that might be able to happen. But it's too far. I don't know, maybe somebody can get to it. Check. successful. So that'll be my Dark Souls death sound. Okay, don't go that way. Never go that way. So we're going back to this. Did not mean. Man, I just hate that can't broadcast. And okay. So what we have here, this location, Horn Tunnel. I just want to travel here. I might not do anything. I can't remember what Morton Tunnel is. Been there recently, I know that. Okay. Morton Tunnel. Do I remember this place? Oh yeah, I was just here, wasn't I? Yep. I can't remember. Is this going up? And I love this sword. I love it better than Reduvia Blood Dagger, which is still a thing. That like 30 minutes. Now that everyone is back, go. I need to go. I don't think there's a way through the tunnel. Cast, I do need to go there. Be very cautious. There are bats. They're very angry bats. They're bat shit. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I hope you spot them. First of all, don't get spotted by the giant plant. Okay, there's one on each pillar at least. There's one there. There's one on the other side of this pillar, I'm pretty sure. And on the other side of this pillar. Stay quiet. Bats can't hear you. They can't see you. That's their sonic. No. Do we want to go to the right? Can we get back up there? We got as far as we did. And we're out of harm's way. Well, you're never out of harm's way. Or Soul's Sake. But that is it, east. Shall I just... Wait a minute, that's not something. Shall I dispatch him, my lord? And that's just for being so scary. It's just bloodstained dagger. Trust me. I have a dagger that's pretty well bloodstained already. But I'll have a look at it. Scales of strength. Causes bloodlust buildup, but does it cause this kind of bloodlust buildup? Cause blood dagger, the ashes. Great if I can get it. I think it's ashes of horrible. No, I can't remember. Did I cross this bridge or am I supposed to cross this bridge? I'm supposed to go this way. I'm supposed to go this way. But I want to be careful. So this is my most powerful attack. See, before going out into the open field, seek out the grace. Point of grace. Don't really need to rest, but I'm going to just because I want to check out some of my. And also, we're gonna make a little visit back to the round table. Can't level up yet because I haven't really tried. interesting. It's the only thing I do. And make a mighty torch. Gilded iron shield. Holy damage negation. I think I'll hang on to that. That makes sense. Ah, I get it. So the only way it will scale with arcane shame. Good thing I didn't level up the dagger. I still keep the daggers. I have a soft spot for daggers. Blade. Tomatoes. I did level up the blade. $158 versus 59. Pierce. What about these? Smart stone. Let's do it. Alright, back on track. I was about to go the wrong way. I need to go south. Or already. Oh, I'm gonna miss those guys. Great. Bad dog. Why did I come here? At the crossroads, I'm going to go south. Remember, guys, keep going south. However, in the event I am hostilities. Oh look, another place of grace.
Buying or selling?
Most likely just buying. Buy. Scale armor. Okay, one thing's for certain. It's like a quest item. Three of those. Aside from that, just bolts. I don't have any boost.
Be well.
So nice as a merchant. Oh, also cyberspace. So I'm going to take another little break. Oh. Right. But first, Camelot. We ride for Camelot. Although it is a silly place. It'll eventually load. So. Hold on, just a second. Okay. Registering for a Dungeons and Dragons Adventurers League session. For all you people be hating out there. It ain't no different from fantasy football or whatever other shit RPG games you guys like to play. You know, there's all shapes and sizes. Yeah, maybe people who play Dungeons and Dragons are a little bit nerdy because it is a lot of it is based on classical literature. You have to be a bookworm in order to get that stuff. You really have to read a lot of strange and unusual books. Typically, know, at least be familiar with languages. Helps. You know, like people arguing about the pronunciation of fictional things, fictional entities in Dungeons and Dragons. Can't use the same proxy for real world as you do for Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Shit. Well. I just got permanent Iron Gall ink on my Mandalorian trousers. Serves me right. Am I wrong? But I'm sick and tired of filling this up too often. I want to make sure it's all the way filled up. And it still doesn't do a very good job. You know what's funny is that blotter paper, blotter paper's still a thing. Don't get me wrong. Kleenexes are meant, they're called facial tissues. Blotter paper is specifically made for ink. This is permanent ink. You guys are familiar with the brand Pilot. They make ink, platinum. Pilot platinum. This one's called Sepia Black. It is a very dark sepia, which goes very nicely with this unbleached paper, which I take notes in sometimes. And sometimes I don't put much in here at all. Maybe I'm just going to put today's date. And look, the pen's still dirty. Not dirty. It's got ink on it. But it doesn't stain any more than any other kind of ink. As far as skin's concerned, it can wash off. If you let it dry too long. It takes a bit more vigorous wash. Anyway, if I ever write in the book, it's something
hate getting up out of my chair.
Okay, I've been standing idle for several minutes now. I'm not so idle as I was.
Ah,
Talk to this guy. He can do nothing for me.
be sure to tell me if you meet. She's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of. Honestly.
Well, I have not seen her. I don't know if I had talking to him.
We've spoken long enough.
Is there anything that I need to purchase from these ladies? Well, it doesn't matter anyways. The only thing that I would purchase is something that I don't need yet anyways. Looks like there should be something behind this door because of all the people's messages. Message sign. Of course, smash. It's always a smash. It is time to see.
Well, I took you for no matter it. Lay out your own.
Dead. Say the nicest things about you. Took me for dead. In this game, just as long as you have, maybe not a blacksmith, but you know. Have enough smithing stones to level up the shield. Smithing stones to the rapier. Ivory sickle. Let's see how far this gets us with craft. Or not crafting, but upgrading. Now, is it worth scaling this? Oh, is it because I'm out of souls? Sorry, runes. is going to be full of daggers. Do a dagger build. Magic daggers, and that'll just be it. It's best that I keep this handy.
Back already, no matter.
Not much else I can do.
Back already, no matter.
Let's see what we can do. There's just I know there's a place that I can go.
I am pleased. Would you like me to? Now, come closer. You are so very warm. Then good day to you, my dear.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then. May the Golden Order shine through you.
There's a place I went that had an imp statue that I needed to unlock. It's like a crystal tunnel. There's in Sorcery Town. There's Sorcery Towns. Oh, there it is. Maybe I just need to finish the castle. Yeah, if anybody wants to pop on. My goodness. a full overall. Can't think of anything good to say. Another storm call. Okay. So, looks like this is a place where, might have some competitors that are up for the challenge.
mighty dragon. Thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. A lowly tarnished, playing as a lord.
Oh.
I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
That's a nice picture. Phase 2, I guess.
Truest of dragons.
You dare. You
Lend me
necromancer.